Hey guys, it's Kassini, and welcome to Modded Minecraft. So, obviously this is a little bit different today. I haven't started Modded Minecraft yet, but now I technically have, so yay. Now I do think I'm probably going to get a decent amount of lag today, although actually, do I have my render distance? Yeah, I have my render distance pretty high. Okay, so anyway, welcome to Modded Minecraft Episode 1. The reason we are not doing Vanilla Minecraft today, because I said that I kind of wanted to finish that before I jumped into Modded. Yeah, there's a reason we're doing this today. Basically, I completely screwed up the Vanilla Minecraft world and stuff, to the point where I don't think it's actually, it's not easily recoverable. I will be able to do something. It's not like that series has to end or restart or anything, but I kind of want like a day or two to kind of decide what I want to do, stuff like that. So, and it's not like Modded Minecraft will end when I figure that out either. I'm just gonna kind of have them side by side for now, I think. So, yeah, so anyway, I should talk a little bit about the mods that I actually have installed. The biggest mod that you'll notice probably right away as soon as we start walking around is Orespawn, which is a pretty popular mod. And so we are in 1.6.4 for Minecraft versions, just in case you guys were curious. So some things are a little bit different, that's why. And we are, hang on, we're on, okay, we are on normal. That's actually, I kind of want that to be easy, just because, yeah. So anyway, that's, yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying, but anyway, Orespawn is the main mod. Basically, if you guys aren't familiar with it, you will get familiar with it pretty fast. It adds a bunch of creatures, a bunch of really cool armor, weapons, and then the biggest thing, which is I believe where the name came from, are that you can find spawn eggs in caves like you would with ores, so last ore spawn, and if you no, it's not if you smelt them, it's if you put them in a crafting bench with a bucket of water, you will actually get that spawn egg. And then kind of the final goal, for at least the version of Orespawn that I have, there are later versions now, and I might upgrade to them. But I don't know if you need to actually like start a new world and stuff, and this is the version of Orespawn that I know the best, so I think it just makes sense. But the main boss mob to defeat is called the King. So he's pretty super powerful. You need like really crazy armor and a bunch of golden apples and stuff. So yeah, and you'll actually notice probably some monsters even just around here. I need to double check actually that the mod is working. Yep, okay. That, like, as I turned my head saying that I need to check if the mod is working, that one thing showed me, wow, this cow, like, wow, honestly, that is this the cow I was killing? Maybe, no, okay. Well, actually, you'll see the next one, which I should have been paying attention to and using, is up in the upper left-hand corner. It is the damage indicators mod. And seriously, can I like not kill a cow right now? Like, come on. Okay. So anyway, basically it just lets you know how much damage you're inflicting and how much health a mob has, and also what it's called and what it looks like, which is super helpful because, like I said, Orespawn adds a ton of new mobs, so it lets you know, whether the thing you're trying to attack is, has, I don't know, 100 health or 3,000 health, And then the next thing you just saw with the little black particle effects is the Morph mod. Now the Morph mod is pretty cool because it means that whenever you kill something, you actually then gain the ability to transform into that. So if I remember the controls, it's been a while since I've done modded stuff, but yeah. And then I believe it's just the mouse wheel. And then you will click that just to favorite it. Why am I not okay, you can't favorite yourself. Okay, needed to confirm that, and then you just press this key to get like your hot select once you have, yeah, stuff. I can't even talk today. Now I haven't decided whether or not I want to do sound for this series or not. I kind of want to, but there are two reasons that I wouldn't. One of them is some creatures make really obnoxious noises, and two, I believe in 1.6. Oh, there is a way. Okay, I'll just turn the music off then. I was like, I don't know if in 1.6.4 there's a way to do the sound for the music and the sound like in the game separately, but apparently there is. So this would actually be a kind of cool place for a base, just kind of out here. I don't think, oh no, we can't be in the water, we can't be anywhere near the water. There are these things called attack squid, which are like squid, except much more terrifying. So, yeah, and then I think that's the main mods I have. I actually have, Treecapitator, so oh yeah, and then there's the next one you'll see, which is not enough items. I'm not going to use it to cheat or anything. but it's just there to look up crafting recipes and stuff. Again, it's been a while since I've done the controls for them, so I'm a little bit rusty with all of that, so yeah, just be warned, but I do kind of sort of know what I'm doing, so that's good. Alright, so yeah, I don't like this lag at all. I might just be like, okay, fine, and get, can't even talk, but just get OptiFine because it makes sense. So you see with Treecapitator, it takes a while to actually chop down the thing, and I don't like that I can't, like, see it actually chopping down. I guess, realistically, a wooden pickaxe is wooden axe even, is not the greatest tool to use. Normally, I would use, like, a diamond axe and just have that. Unfortunately, the axes in Orespawn don't actually count as axes by Treecapitator, so like you can't knock them down with like the ultimate axe or an emerald axe. But yeah, so you just kind of get that. And then it also, what I like about Treecapitator is it gets rid of the leaves also, so you get any apples or saplings that you would have gotten. And then you'll see it also takes down the durability as much as it would have if you'd broken each block individually. So it's not really cheating, it's just time saving in the sense that you don't have to like climb and try to knock all the branches down. So yeah, and then actually another cool thing with the the coin disappeared. That was the weird thing that confirmed that the mods were working. Yeah, it drops some pretty good loot if you punch it. So I should have really done that. But anyway, what was I even talking about? I don't remember. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. It probably wasn't that important though. So we need to find a base here at some point. That would be, you know, a good thing to do. And maybe grab this tree also. So yeah, you will notice there are lots of creatures around. That in the distance, if you look over near the upper left, that is a girlfriend, I believe. So you can get a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I believe I've got girlfriends enabled right now just because that's on the default, and I didn't want to go through like the files and try to find where you can change it to be a boyfriend. So yeah. But basically they're just like your companion, so they fight for you, you can give them armor and sword and stuff, and they'll actually help defend you. So they're pretty helpful just to have them and just think more of them as companions rather than like actually your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Although if you want to do that too, then sure. I mean, your preference, and that is unprofessional. That's very unprofessional. Yeah, that was sorry. Okay, so we punched this. See, it gave us a diamond, or not diamond, emerald hoe. That's not helpful at all. Let's just transform back into myself. I think there's a way to turn it off, like turn off the fact that it goes immediately, just transforms you into whatever you kill, but it's only for the first time, so no worries. Let's kill some sheep, which I know I'm killing sheep, I'm sorry, but yeah, I need a bed. So, yeah. So I actually don't know really what I want my goal to be for this episode. I don't think I'll really plan the modded survival episodes. I mean, I might once we get a little further into it, but I think there's so much to do that, honestly, I feel like it can just kind of come naturally and just kind of come up randomly. So, yeah, we will need to get some stuff soon. I actually remember it would be really helpful to kill some spiders here soon, once it becomes night, because there is a thing called a sifter, and we actually need to eat some food. There is a thing called a sifter, and if you sift through water, dirt, sand, or gravel, I believe, are the blocks, you actually get, like, really good stuff. And it's just made with 8 sticks and some string. So they're super cheap, and you can get, like, diamonds and amethyst and emerald, which are all about the same tier. I forget, they're both amethyst and emerald are both a little bit better than diamond. I don't remember which one of those two is better, but yeah, so I think I'll just kind of get some stone tools going here, but we should be able to get into diamond pretty fast here, and that's why the end isn't really a goal for me for this series, just because it'd be so easy and we'd be so overpowered that, you know, even some of the overworld, there are some overworld monsters that just spawn naturally that are more powerful than the Ender Dragon, which I actually like about this mod. It's kind of fun. It makes it very challenging to start out, to the point where sometimes I kind of feel like starting out in peaceful, but I think I'll just kind of have it be easy, and then as soon as we feel more confident, which actually could be a while, probably once we get into the Nether, because what happens with the Morph mod when you go into the Nether is that when you get the Bat mod, you actually gain the ability to fly, but you cannot fly before you have gone to the Nether. So that's just kind of how that works, just to keep everything kind of balanced. I guess that's kind of the mod creator's way of doing that. I think it works pretty well, and yay, we got some iron. Not that that'll be worth anything to us, and I just tried to break that with a wooden pickaxe, because smartness. So yeah, you will notice I would like us to get off the ground pretty soon here, into the nether and stuff, because there are tons of bosses that spawn at night. It's not a friendly place at all. So yeah, and I think I will, oh yeah, I think I was maybe talking about getting OptiFine earlier when I couldn't remember what I was talking about. So yeah, I think I probably will do that in between episodes, only because I don't like lag at all, especially once you get into like boss fights and stuff. You really can't have lag, because that equals you being dead, and I don't want to be dead. So yeah, I'll probably get OptiFine because it makes sense. And then after that, I might edit onto vanilla survival, even though the technically wouldn't be fully vanilla. I think it'd just kind of be an improvement that'd be nice. And I cannot jump right now for some reason, so that's good. Let me transform back into myself. There'll be a lot of that back and forth for like the first couple of episodes, but once I get to, I get to a point where I've killed a lot of the things, it'll stop. And actually, I should probably make a stone sword. Now, I don't know if I want to just like dig into a little hole in the ground and hide for the first night. I hope I've gotten past that, but honestly, this is modded survival, so it's a whole nother level. It really is. So anyway, I just kind of go up here. There's some corn over there. That'd be a good source of food pretty early on. So yeah, you can just see it kind of changes it up without like making the game unrecognizable, and I think that's what I like about Orespawn so much, is that it's got a lot of unique things in it. And wow, that didn't give me anything, so that's great. But yeah, it's got a lot of unique things in it, some really cool ideas, and wow, that's a lot of sheep. But it still sticks to like the idea of Minecraft as a game. So I actually haven't seen that skin for girlfriends before. That's pretty cool. I've seen a few. I think if I see the one that my companion, I actually have. Oh yeah, I remember. And then I spawned. I found a boyfriend spawn egg, so I have actually a boyfriend and a girlfriend companion in my like modded world. We should get away from the water because there is that creature there which will attack us and probably will one-shot us actually at this point. So yeah, we can stay away from that. So you can see over here our girlfriend died. They dropped these shoes. These can be thrown as just as weapons. I think they do like 1 damage, so they're not great, but better than nothing, I guess, if you need a ranged attack. So yeah, actually this looks like we might be able to survive the night. We are in the overworld. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I forgot to, okay, we do not want to go over by that tree. But anyway, that's kind of something I forgot to mention. There are, I believe in my version of this, there are about 4 dimensions, not including the overworld, the nether, and the end. It's got 4 extra dimensions. So those are all pretty cool. We'll definitely be checking those out kind of one at a time, especially the termite dimension, which is a real eyesore, so I probably won't record too much in it. It just looks really awful. But that's where you can get armor for your girlfriend because they're kind of picky and won't wear just anything. So yeah, transform into a chicken. This back and forth does get kind of annoying, so I might see if I can figure out how to make it so that you don't automatically just go into whatever morph. You just kind of collects and you can choose when you want to transform into it for the first time. But I don't know how to do that at the moment, otherwise I would have already. Now I don't know how long I want to make episodes of this. It's actually like pretty easy and a lot of fun to record because it's just like walking around and looking at cool stuff. Rather than just kind of working with vanilla Minecraft. So I might actually make these like half an hour and be aiming for that, which, if you know me, means that they'll probably be like 40 minutes long. I should probably just set like a stopwatch or something on my desk, just so that I can kind of keep track of where I am in the episode. It would make a lot more sense and is probably the smart thing to do. But I don't know, we'll have to see. So I'll see if I can implement that. So I just got done, well actually just got done. I don't even know where I got that. Just got started the 2nd week of school. So that went well. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't have. But yeah, it was fun for considering it's school. I got to talk to some friends. And I had all my homework ready, and so that was good. And I think I did pretty well on the one test that I had. So yeah, I think that went pretty well. We've got day 2 of the second week tomorrow, because we've only go to like actual like a building 2 days a week on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then just kind of have homework for the rest of the days, which is pretty sweet, because then if you're not feeling well one day or you just feel super lazy, then what did I just see in the ground there? I don't even know. But yeah, if you just feel like super lazy, don't want to do anything, then you can just skip a day and have double homework the next day. So it's a lot more flexible. It's pretty nice as long as you don't get behind, because if you do, I mean, you're kind of in charge of it, so it's like you have to have the responsibility to not get behind. But yeah, so I think we'll just travel for the first while. These guys, if I remember correctly, don't get mad at you unless you punch them. Yeah, so you see, okay, that we cannot tackle anytime soon. But anyway, so you'll see up in the upper left-hand corner how there's that green paw print. That means they're friendly. If it's red, it means that they will attack you automatically. And the green ones, some of the green ones may attack you if you are, if you attack them first. And what is this in the ground? Seriously, like what? What's that? What is going on there? So, like, stuck! Okay, that attacks me. That attacks me. We're leaving. Okay. Yep. Welcome to Orespawn, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Orespawn. Hopefully it's not chasing us. What the heck was that? That was like a land kraken, which, yeah, obscure references are obscure. But, yeah, that was okay. I'm just going to accept that. I've actually never seen that. And so, yeah, if you ever see something in an episode, by the way, and I don't really talk about it, but you're kind of curious about it, the wiki for Orespawn is amazing. Like, seriously, I've never seen a better wiki in my life. So I've spent a couple of hours there. It's just super, super, super well done. So I'll actually, I don't think I'll ever go to it during recording, just because it's kind of unprofessional and weird. I don't know. I guess just kind of not done as much, but yeah, I'll probably be doing it a lot between episodes, and it's definitely really helpful. And these guys, this is perfect. These guys are either enchanted golden apple or golden apple. Okay, these are just golden apple cows, but still pretty amazing. They drop everything that a regular cow does, plus apples and golden apples, and then the enchanted golden apple cows will drop everything that these guys do, plus notch apples. Except instead of the regular apples, they will drop golden apples, and then instead of golden apples, they will drop enchanted golden apples or notch apples, or whatever you want to call them. So these guys are super helpful, especially because they're in the village dimension a lot, which is a dimension where basically during the day it's just a bunch of villages really close together, like you would see in the overworld, but just a lot more of them. However, during the night, it turns into this giant battle arena where you've got tons of robots with decent particle effects. They're not anything crazy, they wouldn't win any awards, but they're pretty nice just to have them. So tons of particle effects, tons of robots. It does get super laggy sometimes, and I was using a sword there once, which basically every time you hit an enemy, it spawns a fairy guardian thing that basically will fight for you. They've got 40 health, so they're not amazing, but they're pretty good. And we can actually probably get these things out of the ground too for food. But anyway, and so I did that, plus the particles, plus everything, and I ended up having to, like, stumble home on, like, a couple of frames per second with all of my settings at the lowest. So that was stupid, but I have learned from it and will not do it again. So, yeah, okay, so we just get these guys, and we actually survived our first night in Orespawn. I don't remember if I did that the first time I, like, started playing a modded survival type thing. I don't actually know, but yeah, we survived it. I hope, and something just like comes up from the ground and one-shots us. I could honestly see that happening. So yeah, at this point, most monsters will one-shot us, so we need to get some stuff pretty soon. It seems a little weird that I didn't see any mobs from Minecraft. That actually, like, bugs me a lot. Probably shouldn't, but I could use some spiders right now, and I don't really like that I didn't see any. That's a little bit strange. Oh, and if you were wondering about, like, how you can get a girlfriend, oh, this is actually perfect. I might be able to get a girlfriend right now. You just have to give them a certain amount of red flowers. For boyfriends, I believe it's cooked meat of any kind. I don't know if they have a preference for like steak. I know steak is used for taming a lot of creatures in the Orespawn mod, but I don't actually know. And if you guys are more familiar with Crazycraft rather than Orespawn, Orespawn is one of the mods in there. Just a little bit, you know, a few subtle changes. But if you guys are familiar with Crazycraft, a lot of this stuff should be pretty familiar for you. So, and then where did that girlfriend go? I do not know. This lava pool, yeah, let's not fall in there. That would not be a very good end to the episode. So, yeah, okay. This. And then, I don't really know. Oh, there she is, or one of the girlfriends. I don't know if actually 7 is enough. I think they require up to a dozen, but we can see. Yay! So now you can see she's got a boss health bar, but in Orespawn, I will tell you this, not all boss bars mean that they're a hostile creature. So right now I'm carrying a rose or red flower or whatever they're called. Okay, in this version they are still called roses. So she'll follow me super closely. If I don't have that, and she will still follow me, just not as closely as she would. So you can just normally kind of ignore them and they'll fight for you. They will throw shoes for range damage, and these guys are actually, I want to kill these guys. These guys are stink bugs. It won't be fun when we kill them. Yeah, that happens. So, yeah, but this dead stink bug is really useful for a lot of crafting recipes. So you always want to kill them, even though it kind of is super ridiculously annoying. Because, yeah, that happens. So, anyway, so as you can see, there's our girlfriend, and the lava is setting the trees on fire. Wonderful. So, I don't know, I kind of want to name her, maybe not though, because it's kind of early on, and so there's pretty good chance of her dying, to be quite honest. Oh, and when they get wet or go in the water, they actually change into a swimsuit. And then if you want to change their outfit, I believe it's clicking on them with a yellow flower. I think that's right. So, yeah. There's kind of a fun feature that lets you have a companion. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to know what I want to name her or anything. No, be quiet. Don't talk. I am the one talking. Thank you. So, they say stuff like that. Yeah. I feel like one of the lines isn't so great. So I don't know quite what I'll do about that, but I'll see. So yeah, I haven't actually played Orespawn for probably like a month, so I feel a little bit out of it. And should a month be like getting totally out of it? No. Is it? Kind of. So yeah, now you can see she's in her swimsuit. They don't always match up. You can make them match up though. Like there is a swimsuit to go with every skin, I think, and a skin to go with every swimsuit at least, so that their hair and stuff stays the same. But they don't always, as you can see, spawn matched up like that. So I think we can get some coal. This will let us get some torches. Obviously, it's this vanilla Minecraft stuff. It's pretty simple. We can actually go through this cave and see if there are any of the dried whatever. So they're called dried blank spawn eggs, so it'd be like dried girlfriend spawn egg or something like that. I believe that's how it's done, question mark. And I should probably check how long I've been recording for, because it's probably been a while. Okay, so I've been recording for about 25 minutes. So I'll record for a little while longer. I don't know, what are you? Is that an airplane or a helicopter? That's literally, that looks like a helicopter to me. And it makes helicopter noises. Okay, well it looks friendly, so I'd forget if these guys drop anything good. I don't actually know. Okay, it looks like some stuff died here. So, as you can see, there's lots of cool drops. We can actually put this on right now. Unbreaking and gold, yay. So good. Oh yeah, this is actually really good. So, I believe that was a Molinoid nose. Oh Oh no, okay, that's a water dragon charge. So that's similar to the shoes. I think it does maybe a little bit more damage, but not entirely sure. So we should actually probably make a furnace. I don't know if I want to though. Oh yeah, you can see these are ants. Right-clicking on them with your open hand is how you get to different dimensions. So it's different dimensions for different ants. The brown ants are the most common ants. They won't hurt you in any way, and there are things. And there you can hear the obnoxious birds. But anyway, they won't hurt you, and their dimension is pretty safe. I mean, you can die in it, obviously, but it's a decently safe dimension. So, yeah, and then I think we can see, how do I think it's just down here, and I can see my horribly slow typing, yay. I'm normally fine once I get into it, but if I'm just trying to type like one thing, then it's not so great. So you can see all the crafting recipes that you can make with leather. So you can see I have the last mod I forgot to mention is the backpack mod. So this is just basically extra inventories that you can put in your inventories. You can't put backpacks in other backpacks though, otherwise that would just get kind of out of control. So yeah, you can get some really cool ones. I prefer getting this bound leather, which then I believe it's the bound leather, and then you like smelt it and get tanned leather or something. And then you get the big backpacks. Pretty sure that's how that works. But yeah, we can actually do that relatively soon. Or maybe it is just one size backpack. I don't really remember. That does not sound good. What do I hear in the water? I don't know. Was that behind me? I don't really know. So what is this? Is this lettuce? Okay. So yeah, you see it just adds a ton more to Minecraft while keeping like a really vanilla-ish feel, which is just kind of what I think I like about this mod. It really just is nice. So, yeah. This next one of these, we'll drop the flowers on the ground for now, and then I just want to. I've never actually made a workbench backpack. So it just looks interesting, so I'm gonna see. Okay, clear craft matrix. What on earth? So you're telling me that I can do like that? I don't actually know how that works, but basically we can stick our stuff in here now, which that was some really non-smart things to put in there. I could put that in there probably, maybe like this stuff. Shut up! So yeah, I don't like some of her lines there. Just gets a point where it's just obnoxious. So are these guys gonna, so I might just have like super low or no volume for this series in game sound, just because there's, like I said before, there's a lot of random sound and just kind of other stuff going on that's not the most relevant. So yeah, there's some 4 high sugar cane, yay. Now, do we have enough? Actually, we should probably craft a bed while we're at it, just because we can. We do this, and we've got a nice bed, plus that'll consolidate our stuff a little bit. I don't know if you can actually make anything with lettuce. You probably can, now that I think about it. Lettuce! Okay, wow, you can lettuce plant. Okay, so it's all the things. Okay, wow, yeah, okay, so you've got garden salad and BLTs. Nice. So I think I might wrap it up here. We haven't really, I guess this was more of like an introductory episode. We haven't really gotten into a ton. We haven't actually fought anything. So hopefully we'll get to that next episode. We'll get some sifting going. I'll try to recover the vanilla Minecraft stuff. Yeah, as best as I can. Hopefully that'll be tomorrow. But anyway, next episode, yeah, I think we'll just try to fight some mobs, keep going. I don't really want to plan these because there's so much going on that you really can't. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I've been Kassini, and I will see you all a little bit later. Bye, guys!